welcome back to Hydroneer. We got episode 4 today. Should be a fun one. Lots going on. As you can tell, we've got crap everywhere, which I said was going to happen. The work zone, it becomes the work zone, and there's just stuff everywhere. Now it's slightly organized. We brought back a bunch of stuff, and I have all the conveyors, the straight ones here, the left ones here, kind of where they're going to go. I did go back and get some floor pieces. We're probably going to start with that so we can kind of get some of this stuff out of the way. And then I forgot, but we didn't pick these up, these vertical conveyors. So we are going to have to set those up because, right, everything will come over here. It'll go up, and then it'll go up and around and over there somewhere. I don't know. I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to build backwards. I think building backwards will be the easiest thing for us. And let's say, I think we can do like 4 drills maybe down here, at least to start. We'll see if we can get maybe one there and a couple more here. That's kind of my plan. So to do that, we are going to need 600 iron weight. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to pull that. We're going to sell the gold. Maybe we'll make another gold dagger. We'll sell the gold, and then we'll take whatever iron we have. We'll smelt that down, and then we'll see how much we have. Once we hit 600, I'll probably do a quick little cut, and I'm going to run back. And remember how we made that drill? So I'm going to run back to Ice Helm, and we'll make 2 more drills. So I think that's kind of my plan. But I guess, we can probably let that thing go for a little bit, and let's start over here. So I'm gonna put that down over there. We'll put this over here. That'll be something we'll use later. And then I'm thinking we're gonna turn this into like kind of our crafting area. So again, I'm not sure. I don't know how much room I'm gonna want, but we'll try to figure something out here. Let me take that and put you down. But I'm thinking if we, like stuff will wrap around here, and we can either pick it up there, or maybe it'll even wrap around to here a little bit. Not quite sure, but either way, let's see if I can get these floor pieces in here. Might have to dig down a little bit. So I don't want them like that high. That's a little crazy. I want them like this high. All right, so let's see. Let's see if we can dig down a little bit, or maybe rake it. Maybe we'll rake it down. So if yeah, there we go. That might even like rake it to that level that we're looking for. Let's see. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, maybe not. Oh, hold on. It did show it. Okay, so let's try that. And I just kind of want to set up like a little 3x2 over here. Yeah, this is actually pretty nice. It's kind of weird I can't put one in there. Well, I wonder if there's crap in the way, and that's why. Let me see. Let me move some of this stuff over here. We'll just see if we can get a little 3x2 in here. I don't know why that wouldn't go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so maybe we just had too much junk in the way. Let's see if I rake out another bit. I think that would do pretty good. And yep. And then yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do it up that way. See, I think we can, but I guess it's going to go into that bit right there, which I don't want. So we'll just move it back here. I think there's too much stuff in the way right there. I think this will work, though. And again, this just kind of gives us a little bit of it'll be a bit of a work area for us. There we go. Guessing there's something in the way. It's why I can't put that there. Are these things too close, maybe? It shouldn't be. Maybe we'll rake that up. There we go. Okay. So we got a little bit of a work area. Put this back. Yep, okay, good enough. And then let's see. Yeah, let's bring some of this stuff over. Not that one. I think I need... Where's my other hammer? So we got that stuff locked into place. So let's grab this. We're going to unlock all this stuff. Yeah. Alright, let's take you. And then, I don't know where I'm going to want this stuff, but we'll just put it there for now. Oh, no. I'm sure we'll move this around. Oh, something broken? Something broken. Hold on. Hold on. We're losing money. There we go. Nice. Okay. I'm going to want you over there. And then we'll come nail all this stuff down. Otherwise, it'll be a pain in the butt. Yeah, maybe we'll put that there. We're gonna take this. Good jump there. Okay, and then is it that way? Nope, backwards. So I want the thingy facing the other way here. There we go. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Okay. So that's looking all right. I might just... I swear I'm pushing the jump button. Let's throw this over here for now. And then let's bring you... You're going to get melted down. I'm just going to leave that one here. I was just kind of messing around with that. You can see what I was kind of... This is, I think, what this line over here is going to look like. So you put the pipe down, which lets you put the conveyor down. It's going to funnel into that, which will go into that. Which is... I think it's going to work. We'll see. All right, let me take this over there. And I think... Yeah, see how it's I think it stays a little better when it's even. Oh, and we're going to need this too. All right, let's see how much iron we got. We'll go sell a little bit of gold. I'll just drop that right there. All right. How are you looking? Okay, yep, so that's pretty good. Let's nail that crap down before I forget. Okay. And then we'll put you over here. Yeah. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so let's separate that gold and iron out, see how we're doing. We need 600. 600 is the goal. We'll sell the gold, turn it into a dagger to make a little money. Up. Oh, man, I got a... a little bit of lag here with all that stuff going on. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta... Let me get rid of this up here. This is a... We got a lot in there, and I think it's causing a bit of lag. Let's see if we can get this fixed. I'm just gonna turn that off for a second. Otherwise, this will get a little bit crazy down here, which we don't want. Yeah, if we put it... it's got to go a little more this way. That should be pretty good. Just make sure we're lined up okay. Yeah, should get the job done. Okay, hopefully this doesn't break the game. We got gold that's gonna be going into... Let's do this one. Hopefully that's good. All right, here we go. Yeah, gold into that one, I guess. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, you suck. Well, we can use the magnet now, at least. Alright, so we've got the gold. Now let's put that right there. Now we can go check out that magnet and see how this works. So what we should be able to do, right, is you can kind of like grab it all like that. Yep, yep. And then we'll bring it over. And then, is it that? Yeah. There we go. Not too shabby. We'll probably actually leave that right there. Filter down. All right. Yeah, that one's just extra stuff. So this one now we can put. Ooh, we can put back here. All right, that should be good. And then we'll put our iron in this one. All right, and then we need to put you down. Where'd that iron piece go? Oh, I bet I sucked it up with the. That's a jewel. Probably sucked it up with the magnet. There we go. All right, let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, I think we'll be at 600. This seems like quite a bit. Did she go in there? Nice. Okay, so let me grab that iron. Put that there. All right, yeah, we got a bunch of gems and crystals and all that stuff in there. We'll have to look at that kind of soon. What I'm kind of hoping is we can just, once we get this full belt, man, this thing's just breaking down every 2 seconds. When I get that full belt going, we can just put that in there and it'll kind of separate it out for us. I mean, we're not using it for much right now. All right, we've got gold and iron. Let's do some smelting. So we'll put this in there. Probably could have just brought that one over, but oh, hold on. Yeah, this should be quite a bit. Should give us a little bit of added money. So we're probably gonna have to buy a bunch more pipes. Let me bring. Fucking go. Is it not daytime? I slept through the night. I think the sun's coming up. Put the extra bucket there. Bring our iron over. Yeah, this will be good. And then the rest of the episode we'll probably spend just like setting her up. It's gonna be pretty crazy. It's probably gonna be a lot of work. It's probably gonna be a couple cuts in there. But it should be okay. Did that get too cold already? I think it did. Yeah, it did. Alright, that's fine. Let's put let's bring this down. We'll get this stuff heated up. There we go. And then we'll... Nope. Oh, nope. That is why... I gotta do this. I forgot to do the... What the heck? I gotta nail those other parts down. I forgot about that. No. Okay. Alright, not terrible. Could have been worse. Let me grab these extra couple. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go get the hammer. Let's go get the hammer. Forgot to do the floor pieces. And there we go. Okay. That's good. Come on, daytime. All right. So we've got a couple extra iron bits here. This will be nice. Once this all gets automated, we'll just basically gotta pick up the ingots. I shouldn't say automated. It's not gonna be fully automated, but it's gonna be kind of pretty close. It'll be pretty close. Am I gonna take this up there? I don't think so. We're just gonna run that dagger up there, grab the money, and then probably do a cut quick. I'll come back with a couple drills, but I just wanted to show everybody how much we actually have here. All right, that's still going. There we go. We got ourselves another ingot. And I'll put that there. We'll put this there. Oh yeah, I don't have to weigh it, do I? Oh yeah, I do. Somewhere it tells you. Maybe once you've made the jewelry or the armor piece, it does. Let's see. Yeah, 469 in that gold bar. That's quite a bit. I don't know if that's going to be enough iron, though. Did I didn't bring that scale over. Hold on, let me go get that scale. Scale. We'll put this over here. I should put this... I should nail this down, too. I know I'm going to accidentally pick something up. Is that backwards? Yeah, it is. 840. Okay, nice. Never mind. We are going to be good to get a couple drills. Let me do that. There we go. All right, that's pretty good. Let's go sell that dagger. We'll see how much we get for it. And then I'm going to go pick up a couple drills, and I believe it'll be go time. You come back here. Make sure we don't mess you up. All right, let's go sell this dagger, and let's see what kind of moolah we get for this bad boy. I don't know if my game's broken or what, but I swear it's like never daytime. It's always like dusk. But I slept through the night, so it should be morning right now. and maybe it is, and I don't know.
Did you know these items are appraised by
10K.
by its weight?
Thank you, thank you. And this is just the gold. Like, imagine when we get those gems compressed, and we make like an iron gold necklace.
Fetch me some scrap.
It's gonna be pretty crazy. We'll be raking in the big bucks. All right, let me. Okay, so we're up to 15K. That is beautiful. We got the iron back there. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go grab the other 2 drills, and then we can start piping some drills and conveyor belts. Quick pit stop. Yeah, see, man, it's nighttime. What the heck? I slept through the day. There was like no daytime. So confused. Oh, but yeah, I figured we'd stop here and being that, yeah. Being that we got a couple dollars, let's get. So they got the agile, fast. This is like regular. I'm gonna grab a fast one. Let me grab one of these. I'll put that down. We're gonna buy that. We're gonna put our monies in there. Yeah, there we go. All right, we got a little bit of a faster cart now. That's kind of nice. I just wanted to show everybody that, though. So we are down in. Is that on? Yeah, we are down in Bridgeport. All right, I will. I'm gonna go grab those couple drills, and then ooh, we can get a vehicle too. We'll do that later. I'll grab those drills, and then we'll meet everybody back. Apparently that's a thing. Okie dokie, we are back. I'm gonna try sleeping again. I know there's like an hourglass thing. I think you have to be in creative mode though. Right? Okay, so it should be morning. And if you go into it, you can't get trophies anymore. Not that I'm like a big trophy hunter or anything, but I was like, nah, I don't know if I want to do that. Like, we'll just see if we can figure out what we're doing here. All right, well, we got a couple extra drills. Had a little extra iron left over, obviously. So let's get these bad boys in there. This way? Yeah, there we go. Okay. And we're gonna let that one keep working for us at least for a little bit. Where am I going here? Nope, I already took it down. Okay, let me grab this one. But we'll kind of pipe everything in. Are you gonna go here? I think you might. Camera's a little weird. Let me just right there. There we go. All right, so that's 3. And then I don't know if we'll put that 4th one there or there. Maybe there. I kind of got it dug out already. Should I take it now? Ah, man, it's gonna take so long to get this stuff like ready and organized. Yeah, let's do some organization first. Kind of want that to work for me as long as possible. All right, so we're gonna need some straight pipes, and we'll probably need another straight pipe there. Now we got plenty of money to buy more piping, which I'm sure we're gonna need. Yeah, I mean, it's almost worth just like taking everything down now so we can get it like rotated in there. We got money. I'm not super worried about it. Let's do that. Let's get everything going. Give me this drill here. I'm gonna need that hammer. Yeah, let's get everything moving. We're gonna be doing a lot of rework in here. All right, that should be pretty good. I'm just gonna drop that there. So let's see. Are you gonna fit? Yeah, I think it might fit here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Come on, buddy. Get in there. Up. There we go. Yeah, I think this might be the spot. Oh, there we go. All right, so our drills are set up. Now we need... Yeah, it's going to be annoying. Hold on. And... where are you at here? Yeah? There we go. Okay. Now we don't gotta listen to that. All right. Give me some of these. We got some straight pieces going in here, and we're gonna have to do a fair amount of digging out yet, but that's okay. This is gonna look sick, maybe. It's always hard to tell. Usually my stuff ends up looking okay. Nothing to write home about, but it looks all right. That's kind of my style. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna bring that pickaxe down here because I know we're gonna want that. I almost want to invest in like the better pickaxe, but I don't know. Like, does it do a bigger line of them? I don't know. Because we're gonna want to get back there. So we'll want all this kind of dug out. And then I don't need to go to the ground back there, but I do need to get back here because this is where our piping is gonna go. See how like the piping's back there, so they do have to get connected back there. So let's see. Maybe we'll just dig this out going back this way a little ways. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that should be okay. And we'll just dig her going this way. Just to give us a little bit of a path for now. Eventually we'll probably bring some like flooring and maybe not ceiling, but like maybe some flooring for sure down here. Maybe some walls. I don't know. See how we'll see how we're doing. Yeah, let's get all this dug out, and then that. There you go. So you can see where we're getting into our piping where it's going to be. Yeah, so you can see this is why I kind of wanted to set it up in the middle. This is what I kind of ran into in my little test game was like we're already running into bedrock here, which is like it's just it's a smaller plot, so it's just kind of the way it is. All right, so we're gonna want piping that runs all the way back here. The one thing I also learned was you can't. Closed circuit's not the right term for it because it's water, but I think, at least, I don't know. But if you close a circuit, like your little pressure thingies don't help you. These things I've kind of noticed. Those won't help if we close the circuit, so we're going to have to kind of think about how to keep that open. All right, now let's just start getting this in here, and then we can clean it up as needed. So probably gonna need a bunch more of these, like these little U-joint type things. So this is gonna go back here. Yes, so that'll go like that. Do we want? I think we want a straight one there. Again, there's probably gonna be a lot of finagling here. But I think that's right. Okay. Yeah, we should probably just go buy a bunch more of these U-joints. I know we're going to need them. We'll buy them, I guess, once we run out, but... and then if I put that there... Whoop. Okay. Now we should be able to put... Yep, should be able to put a T. See, eventually we are going to need all this stuff. Get a T in there. And I might just actually... We're going to need a few of these down there. And bum, 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 bum. I'm probably... Do I have any in there? Yeah, all this pipe's going to get reworked. Which is fine. Alright, let me grab one more. I think that'll be all we need then. Alright. Okay. Yep, I think that's right. Okay. Ooh. Do I want those... Hold on. I might want these spaced out. Do I want them spaced out so I can put one of these in the middle of them? Ooh, I didn't think about that. Right, because that'll keep the pressure up higher. Huh. Let's see. Let's see if I mean, that might be the way to go, right? As long as we have enough piping, I guess. So if I take... Oh, no. Put that that way. If I take this off and put you... You're gonna go... Come on. Ugh, this is kind of a pain in the butt. I want it on this one. Right here. Right here. This is like the only part of this game that's semi-frustrating. Is I don't know if it's like just the camera angle they could improve or what, but... So I guess we could build down this way and we could spread these out a little bit more. I guess maybe we could spread them down that way too. How much room do I have over here? Right, if I build into here, I think I could get underneath there one more. Then I could move that one down and then just take this one. Yeah, let's try that. So if we, I'm gonna dig one more slot out. Oh yeah, see, I think we might be running into where the wall's going up already right here. Oh, it might be close. Let's see if we can get one in there. If we can, this might be a really good use of our space. So I'm just gonna dig this out a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna dig back this way. And our goal is gonna be to put one more drill right there if we can. I don't know if it's gonna work. If not, we might just have to go down the other way, which I think is fine. It'll go down a little bit further than I had planned, but I think it'll be okay. All right, let's see. So if we take you, I would want you right there. Oh, buddy. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to wrap it around right here, though. I don't know if it's going to let me. Dang it. So I might have to... Well, I guess let's see. Maybe it will. Let's take a look-see. All right, let's see what we got. Are you going to let me do that? Put you there. No, there we go. And then grab me another one of those. Another one of those. Yeah, so I'm starting to go into the rock. No. Might just have to move them all. Maybe I'll just move them all down one. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to. I mean, we could do it like that, but does it look stupid? It kind of looks stupid. Yeah, I think if we move them down one, I think that'll be ideal. So I'll show you what I kind of mean here. Well, if I put you there, and then we'll put you there, okay? And then we'll put you there. Now we just got to move this one down one, and I think we're gonna be golden. I don't even know if I have to do this. I'm still kind of figuring out some of the mechanics behind how all this works in this game, but I guess we'll see. All right, let's clear out one more little line worth here. Kind of makes me nervous. I should do the duck thing so I can kind of get this straight. All right, how are we looking? Okay, move you not there, but one more over. Nope, up one, please. There we go. Oh, buddy, I think it's gonna work. And then I'll kind of show everybody what I'm getting at here, because now I think we'll have spacing between the T-joints, which is gonna let us put in those bar things. The bar things. The bar things that we can dig this out a little bit here too. God dang it. The things that increase like the pressure and whatnot. All right, I might be stuck. Oh, there we go. All right, let's give us a little bit more room back there, and then I think we're pretty good. Just kind of. I don't think you can rake the ceiling. So that's not going to be needed. This is going to go there. Okay. This is going to go here. Okay. And then if I just put in the piping, you know, I can kind of see like where I'm going to dig out and everything. That way I'm just not like digging unnecessary stuff, right? Okay, so now I need to go by 1, 2, 3 of whatever them one thingies are called. Let's take our cart here. Let's buy some more of those like 10, I think like 10 at least, those U-joints, and then some of the pressurized thingies. All right, so if we buy, what are they called? Iron pressure tank. Okay, that's close. 1, 2, 3 of those for sure. And then 1, 2, 3. Let's get a bunch of these. I think we're gonna need these for like the stepping stones of how the conveyors are gonna go up. And I'll show you, they go up on the straight pipes, but they look stupid. And I'm sure the clipping would probably work, but I don't know. Just in case it doesn't, we'll probably leave our money in there. 726, sure. Still got 1,300 to play with. Oh, we should turn our water off. Yeah, we're using... I should have thought of that. We are using these when it's not necessary. Let's turn this off. There we go. Okay. My bad. All right. Was it ever daytime? I wasn't even paying attention. So now, what we can do is let's take these bad boys and drop those back there. All right. Now, let me get there. I don't know which way we're gonna want these. Let's see. So I kind of want it to. Do I want to open that way? Yeah, that's not too bad. Maybe like one more. These are a pain in the butt. I'm probably just gonna put these down Yeah, because I don't like it there, so it'd probably have to be there. Okay. Unless I put it the other way? I don't know, I still haven't found out a good way to, like, do these. No. Ah! I think that's the way. Yeah, there we go. That's how I want it. Okay. So let's put you into... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And I got one more. Yeah, I gotta clear it out back here a little bit better so we can get around. Alright. One more of these. And you are gonna go like so. Alright, now... How does this work? Where's my pickaxe? So we need... Is this where I... Do I stop it here and have it flow that way? So what I'm thinking of right now is how I make this without being... Because I know I can loop it, but that was where I ran into issues to where these don't do anything if you close the circuit off. So like if I loop these together and have this... Right, so if these are together but the one pipe goes up that way, this closed like big loop right here won't get any benefits from that. At least in my like testing, that was what happened. So I'm thinking I take this off and I take my plug thingy and I put that right there. Maybe. Hold on. I might have to go one more up. Because I'm going to want... Yeah. Okay, yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. I know it's getting a little dark again. Let's see. I should just go buy some torches. I hate that thing. Yep, so that'll go there. And then give me a straight one here. And let's just go to sleep. I might just like move that lantern over there or something. I like when it's kind of like nighttime because it's not like uber dark. But at the same time, I feel like it's just nighttime all the time in my game. All right, so now if I take a U-joint here and I move it and I put it on this one, there we go. So I think I can do that. I think I can put this on you. Yep, and then a straight one. Come on. Grab one of these. Yep, you're gonna go that way. Now, here's the question, is can I put a straight one on this one? Oh, I can. Yes. Alright, I think it's gonna work. Okay, so now there's like that bit of it, right? I think we need a couple more straight ones down here. I can feel it. We're getting closer. Alright, let's do... this is where it's going to start, right? So we need them all the way down to there. Yep, that should be as far down as we need them. Now it's going to keep coming over this way. And now, here's where it's going to get a little tricky. Now this is where we got to, like, have it walk its way up and around. Ugh. Oh, man, it's just so much. I feel like maybe we should just take out all these, right? Because all this stuff's going to come out. And how are we doing on time? Yeah, I feel like we're going to have to probably... This is probably going to be like a two-parter. So there's just so much going on. Actually, hold on. Let me pick up this crap. Pick that up and put that in there. And actually, it works better if you stand like this, because then it's pretty much in there. All right, let's do that. All right, thank you. All right, let's get that. Put this away up there. Very nice. Okay, now, yeah, I'm gonna kind of grab all these. We got some extra pipes to work with. Oh, and give me that. All right, nice. Cabot. Yeah, I know I'm getting a little unorganized here, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer to what we're looking at. We'll probably have to move those stairs. I don't think those are going to be exactly where I want them to be. That might be a big shift in the stairs. Unless I start having it go up like from there, which I guess we probably could. So and what I'm talking about with that is there. I don't know how this works. So would I do it like this? I think. So I might just have to move the stairs over one, which that would be okay. Let me see how this looks. So they're coming up that way. Right? Yeah, I think it'd be like that. Yeah, okay, so see, I think that's how you do it. Like, you just got to do the little snake thing, and then these should all go up. So do we want to... Yeah, I think I want to snake it out at least up, or like level it, have it go up at least to here, and then have it go left like there-ish. I think. I don't know. Man, I'm just kind of going with like what it's showing me now, you know? Like, I don't know. It's still kind of doing like what I was hoping it would. But let's just see. So, oh dude, yeah, it's definitely daytime now, finally. And that's probably my bad. I'm probably just not paying attention very good. Okay, so we got some more of these. I may have bought too many of these, but that's okay. We can always scrap stuff. Okay, so this would go here? Is that right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we might just have to move the stairs over a little bit. I need more U-joints, some of these. And then we'll dig that out a little bit too. I might have to dig it out right now. Hold on. Let me dig that out just a scotch. There we go. All right, so you. Nope. There we go. And then one more. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere now. And grab another one of yous. Is that too high? Hold on. Yeah, a lot of this that'll be taken out, and we'll just try to make it look cool down here. Yeah, so you can see how we're gonna have to like move the stairs, which that's no big deal. We can definitely do that. All right, so we're still climbing. Yep, and we got to keep climbing. We'll probably, like I said, we'll probably climb to there-ish, which might actually work out pretty well. But yeah, this thing's got to get up there a ways. Okay, I pushed a different button. I don't get how those... I still don't get how those works. I feel like every time, no matter what I push, it does something different. Yep. There we go. Okay, and then, yep, you are going up. All right. Yep. See, I pushed something different there. Now it's okay. There we go. I don't know. I don't get the axis that it turns out. I don't. I don't think I ever will. It's never gonna click in my mind. Okay, that one I did a little better on that one. All right, and then we're going up. Seas. Now the other thing we gotta think about is how high we have to go to reach that. That's the gonna be the required like pipe height we need to get to. Oh, buddy. Which means, where did I put that one thing? Where'd you go? Here we go. So this thing, I mean, eventually it's going to turn into this. Right? So that height, this thing's got to be higher. Which is interesting. So that means that thing's going to have to come up way high. Let me see here.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Calm down, buddy. Let me jump. All right. If I grab one of these. And we put it... So my idea is it's going to... Once it gets high enough, it's going to hang a Larry, which is left, to this thing. It'll get dropped in there, like somewhere around here, probably. So maybe I'm going to put this like right there. Let's see how that looks. And then this would go on top of that. Right? Water-wise would go that way, and then it would get dropped into a conveyor here. Yes. This crap. Stab it. All right. So let's start moving some of this. I don't know how far we're gonna go for that to be the required height that I'm gonna need. So let's just keep on going. That was why I wanted to work backwards. Because otherwise, I don't want to be moving the drills around. I wanted it to go off of where the drills were. So I think in the long run, this will be easier. There we go. So you need to go up at least one more. Okay. And if you're a pro at this game, you may be looking at this and saying, what the hell is he doing? I don't know, man. I've never played this. I feel like we're making progress, though. Okay, so now that can hang a left. It'll drop in and it'll go into there. I'm thinking, right? Maybe. So if I take one of these left pieces, now we can have. Well, I'm gonna need a pipe there, I guess. But nope. Hold on. Do I need more U-joints? Yeah, I do. Dang. Have any more over here? Oh, got one more. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Let me see. We're getting close. So if I do... No. No. Now! There. Got it. Left. Other left. Other left. There we go. Okay, so now all the stuff should come up. It's gonna go up, and then left. Okay, I could have it go straight and then left, so I don't have to move that. Otherwise, I could put a floor in right now, but yeah, let's do.
Huh?
I know we're kind of being slightly inefficient by having an extra piece in right here, but I think it's okay. Maybe it'll be good because it'll give us extra room. Okay, so then we would go straight. The other thing I'm gonna have to think about is how to like make that not look stupid. There we go. So that'll go up, then straight. Then it's gonna turn that way. And yes. Now that's turning. So now I think I need a T. Yeah, I think I need a T. No, that's not the T. Let me. That must be the T. Anybody ever watch Caddyshack? Oh man, one of the best movies ever. All right, so I think I can put that there. When the judge is chasing Danny around the around the house. Oh, God, I love that movie. Okay, so that should get us to there. I think we're looking okay so far. Now I need to connect you to you. Which would be... Again, I'm just shooting from the hip on a lot of this. No. I'm gonna go buy... We gotta go buy some more use. Some more of the use. I like having this fast cart. When I don't run into, like, the giant tractor. Yeah. It's pretty nice. Alright, let's go buy a handful more of these. We shouldn't need, like, a crazy amount. But if I buy, like, 10 more, good park job. 8 miles away. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Looking good.
Take a look at my goods.
Just did, buddy. All right, 250 coins for that. Not too shabby. All right. We're making some kind of progress. All right, so if I put you like yay, and then ooh, is that gonna work? I think I'm gonna need. No, hold on. Stop it. Oh no. I think that'll work. All right, so then TTT. Did we run out? No way we ran out of T. I was gonna say we had like 8 million extra. All right. Yeah. So then you would go there. All right. So now, let's see. Now we need. Give me you. Now we need this stuff. This is where it's gonna like curl around, or it's gonna curl around over. And how am I gonna hook this up to the main water line? Just have to get like a T that goes into it, right? I guess. Okay, so are you in line with you? I think you are. Yeah, I think. Let me think here. So if I do... Yep, I think if I do this, we're gonna wrap you around right there. And then I would need I don't know if that's gonna work. I think I need a T-joint to come out of there. Will that work? Am I out of T-joints? All right, we're about ready to finish up the episode. Let's get this last piece in there. I just want to get to the point where we have, where it's showing where like the next bit's gonna go once it gets through the harvester thing. I don't know if this is gonna work, so I want to kind of look at it. Maybe it will. Nope. Nope. Yep. Now, can I put... I might have to put one more... Yeah, I think I'm going to have to put another straight piece off of that. But I think it's going to work. Oh, you suck. There we go. And then I would do... straight one. Man, it's a good thing we bought all these. It's actually even more... I think it's going to be even more than I thought it was going to be, right? So now, that'll go there. And then another one would go here. Yep. Okay, so let's follow our little path here. All right, so drills would be on. We don't have a closed circuit, right? It's not closed, so we should be able to pump some of these in there. Again, we're going to have to test that because I have no idea if what I'm doing here is correct. Wait till the next episode. If you're following along and building kind of similar to I am, I would hold off. This could be just terrible and completely wrong. But all of our stuff should go in here. It's gonna go up here. I'm gonna build this. We'll dig that out a little bit. Right now, I'm just trying to get the track laid. It's gonna come all the way up here. It should go in there. It's gonna plop out right here, and then it's gonna go. Oh, hold on. It's gonna go this way. Then we'll hang a Larry, and we're gonna go down this way to where all of our smelters and gem compressors are. Oh, I think we're onto something. I think it's gonna work as long as we're on the right level, which I think we are. I think it's looking pretty good. So I think we're gonna call this one here. I think this is a good point to stop. This will definitely be a two-parter. So when we pick up, we're gonna continue on this. We're gonna go over here. Then it's gonna go all the way over here, and then this is where we're gonna have to set up the work area, which we got to go get the gem compressors for yet, and I got to figure out how those work. But I think we're okay. I think the smelters setup is going to work. We just got to figure out the gem compressors and then probably buy some more conveyors to get it all the way down there, which is pretty crazy. But anyways, let me know what you think. I feel like we're... Can I get up here? I was up here before. Let me yeah. I feel like we're onto something. It's starting to come together. We're definitely going to need another episode, though, to get it to where we want it. But, yeah, any tips and tricks, let me know. Anything that I'm doing completely wrong, let me know. Otherwise, next episode, hopefully, we'll start her up and it'll be working for us. But, yeah, this was a fun one. We're going to keep cleaning her up. I feel like it's going to look nice once we're done. And it's going to be throwing some money at us. So, again, let me know your thoughts. In the meantime, check out the link for the Discord in the description. A lot of fun stuff going on over there. Otherwise, with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there and be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.